Good morning, everybody. Right, this morning's going to be quite a nice morning because we're going to introduce a new sound to you. Now, remember when we had the story of Pat, we said that there was a rat under the hat. And I said to you, we haven't done the R sound. And so this morning we're going to do the R sound. Okay. And Rosie here, my little rabbit. Say morning, kids. Morning, everyone. Rosie's going to sing the rabbit song for you. Okay. Are you ready, Rosie? There we go. Okay. Let's sing it. Rabbits are rascals. R, r, r. Rabbits are rascals. R, r, r. Rabbits are rascals. R, r, r. Skip to my loo, my darling. Rabbits are rascals. R, r, r. Rabbits are rascals. R, r, r. Rabbits are rascals. R, r, r. Skip to my loo, my darling. Mrs. H. Yes? I think you must tell them why the song goes like this, because I'm a beautiful rabbit. I'm not naughty, I'm not mischievous, and I'm not a rascal. Please tell them the story that goes behind this, because I want them to see me as being a really, really nice rabbit. Okay, I'll do that, not to worry. But thank you for helping us with the song. Thank you. Right, okay, so like she's saying to us, where does this come from? Rascals is not a really nice word, okay? If you're a rascal, it means that you're actually quite naughty. And where it really comes from is Peter Rabbit. He used to live with his brothers and sisters, Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and they were all very well behaved. But Peter was not so well behaved. And why not? Because next door to him was a lovely vegetable garden. And he liked going into the vegetable garden and pinching some carrots. Now, Mr. McGregor, who planted all the carrots and kept his garden very nice and without any weeds in, he wasn't too happy about this Peter Rabbit coming through and just taking all his stuff. So then Mr. McGregor would chase Peter Rabbit through the garden. But of course, Peter could move beautifully, and he could hop, and he could bounce, and he could go around the corners, and he could run back home quickly. Mr. McGregor didn't like this because he was an old man and he couldn't catch him. But Peter's mother used to get very cross with him. And when he got really naughty, she'd send him to bed when he'd been in Mr. McGregor's garden, just without any food and some chamomile tea. So that's why this song goes, rabbits are rascals. Okay, because Peter Rabbit used to go and pinch Mr. McGregor's best vegetables and often carrots. So that's why the song is like this. And so the other rabbits are all not like that. Okay, these two little rabbits are very friendly little rabbits, right? And they belong to Ronald. They're his little rabbits. Can you see? And they're very nice little rabbits. There's the one, there's the other one. And they don't go around eating stuff, and they're nobody's rascals. And I have another one over here who's just disappeared. Okay, and he's a very cute little rabbit too. And he helps the Easter Bunny deliver off Easter eggs. So he can't be a rascal either. Okay, so it was just Peter Rabbit who was a bit of a rascal. Okay, so let's have a look and see which words start with a R. We're very clever because we know rat does. So I want you to look at my pictures nicely. I'm going to show you nicely. Okay, hope you can see them. There they are. Okay. Right, so that's the word we already know. Rats, rats. And in our story with the rat and the hat, we know that rat starts with a R. Okay, when we want to go and play outside and we want to and run. Then run starts with a r. Okay, this is a lovely one, and often this is the one that the children can't remember. Okay, because you'll tell me, oh, it's going to sweep up leaves, and it is going to sweep up leaves. But it's not a leaf sweeper, it's called a rake. Okay, and you rake up the leaves with all those little claws there. This, we know very well, is our rain. So when rain comes down and it rains, right? So it's rain. Okay, and you know this one now because I've shown you so many rabbits this morning. It says rabbits. Okay, I want you to follow with me as well. How are we going to write our r? Okay, so we're going to go with short man. And remember, we're going top to bottom. Then we come around and we do a little bit of an upside down cup. If I did a whole upside down cup over here, I would get a n, so we don't do that. Okay, so r goes like this. Short man. Now what do? I go back on my line, I go over, and I go round. Okay, so what I would love you to do now is put your finger on the table. Okay, and we're going to trace together from top to bottom. Top to bottom, I go short man. On the same line, I go up and I go round. Let's do it once more. Short man, top to bottom, on the line and round. Last one. Short man, top to bottom, back on the line and round. Okay, I'm sure you can actually manage that. And then in your book, you're going to find a picture of a rocket. So why on earth would I put a rocket in your book? You know why. Because rocket starts with a R. Okay. And so you're going to color in your picture of the rocket. Listen nicely to me now. Then you're going to cut it out beautifully, please. And at the top of your page and at the bottom of your page, you are going to write a R. Okay, so your pattern this morning is going to be a R. And I'm sure you can do it, and I'm sure you can try, because we did it very nicely. Short man, up on the line, and round a little bit. Okay, so I want that top, and I want it bottom. So where is that gonna now put? Yeah, if you've got top and bottom, where's it gonna put the rocket? It's gonna put the rocket in the middle. Okay, and Rosie here wants us to sing. Okay, so I don't know if we can manage this, but let's try. Okay, and she wants to sing about Peter Rabbit. First of all, she tells me I must tell you, not all rabbits are rascals. Now she wants to sing about Peter Rabbit. Okay, so let's sing. Now you've got to put your hands on your ears like this. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his eyelash. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his eyelash. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his eyelash. So he swished it and it flew away. Got rid of it. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his eyebrow. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his eyebrow. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his eyebrow, and he swished it and it flew away. Thank you, Rosie. Little Peter Rabbit, a hard one, you're never going to guess, had a fly upon his wrist. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his wrist. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his wrist, and he swished it and it flew away. I hope you're doing your ears for Peter Rabbit. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his, now you can't see this one, ankle. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his ankle. I hope you've got your ankle. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his ankle, and he swished it and it flew away. Nice, easy one. Now come, you've been asking them hard ones. Let's do an easy one. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his ear. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his ear. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his ear, so they swished it and it flew away. Right. Okay, did you enjoy the rabbit song? Yeah, I'm sure you would. What are you going to say to the children? She wants you to know rabbits are not all rascals. Okay. But we learn like that. Shall we sing that song now? Can you bear it? Rabbits are rascals. Rabbits are rascals. Rabbits are rascals. Skip to my loo, my darling.